So yeah, this is different. So there's been a bit of logging going on here, and I think the last. Hi, it's me. Can you hear me? Over. Hi Marty, can you hear me? Over.
10-4, I can hear you. No problem.
Yeah, it is breaking up a bit, but yeah, I was looking to try and find a route into this like forest of fir trees. It's almost impregnable, but I'm looking for a path into one area that I wanted to explore last time we were here, but we went on a pretty much straight route. So basically, at the moment, I've just passing the Army Cadets building, and there's been quite a lot of logging going on. So I'm now just kind of heading down a trail, and I'll see where it takes me. So I'm pretty much on a straight line with you again now, although I did go off on a tangent.
Okay. Well, you can get through on the radio now.
Yeah, it's getting a bit crackly, so I'll try and check in with you a bit more often. So if you just hear a crackle, it's just me checking in. Can you hear me a little bit better now? Yeah, it's weird, it wasn't this bad last time, was it? Alright, I'll keep checking in anyway. I'm just going to head down this path a little bit and see where it takes me. So that's weird, yeah. I mean, I'm sure that there are good reasons why you might get a good signal one time and a poor signal the next. But yeah, I mean, I could get all dramatic and supernatural and say something's blocking a signal in some fashion, but ultimately I don't think that's the case. It's a very different evening, although it is quite a nice evening, like it was last time. It swallowed a fly. It is a lot warmer, a lot clearer. What does that say? Car park. Okay, I'm hearing something now. I'm just going to try and stay very steady still. Definitely something in these woods. It's got a reasonable footfall. I'm thinking. I mean, that's pretty heavy. There's definitely something in there. It just so happens I'm on a path full of gravel and Yeah, there's definitely something in those woods. I don't know if his microphone's picked it up, but I should go and investigate it further. Don't see an easy way of. I'm fairly well camouflaged just standing here. Fortunately, I'm wearing green and grey, so the top half of me will blend in, hopefully, with the trees and stuff, bushes. Bottom half of me, grey and probably, not too far away from the colour of a path. Whatever that sound was, it's gone now. I really want to find a way into that wood. I'll just double back on myself when I do. So, I mean, this is Cannock Chase. It could so easily be a deer of some kind, but I'd love to know what it's done this logging. I can't see any specific area. All these flies are making. I'm not sure what that was. Guys. God. Okay, so this is the first remotely looking path I've seen, so I'm gonna chance it. Okay. So much crap on the ground. Need to switch around now. Something in here that's stomping down, and there's something in here that's stomping down twigs as much as I am, and that's a little disconcerting. Do I go on? Is it possible for me to go on? Okay, remember where you came from. A big structure of some kind. Hard to see with this camera, but just looking, it looks like some kind of structure. Question is this the path? Am I going to walk myself in? So many weird structures up here. That's definitely a wood pigeon. Can you hear me at all? Okay, the walkie-talkie's not working. I'm going to, I don't think there's a route through there, so I'm going to beat a, listen to the sound. Hi, was that you, Marty? Over. So that's what I've been doing over forestry. Okay. Look how dense these are. Anything, literally anything could be stood there. I probably would never know. Oh, there's that smell again. Bloody horrible rotten smell. There's no way through. There's normally at least one path through these woods. Not a sausage. What is that? That's pretty weird. Look. fuck is that? I can't make out what this is. It's like it's either a mound. It's like an earth mound. Just like a bloody wall going round. Something. Okay. Okay, let's get a bit closer. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm too far away from the path. No idea what that is. Okay, what the fuck was that? Again, more paintball. Is there any way I can get up there? You know, I'm going to have to check it out from... I'm not going to try and get up there by myself. Actually, I'm not going to try and get up there when I'm by myself. Every time I walk, I just get this feeling. I mean, I know I'm in the woods and stuff, but you just get a feeling like you're being bloody well watched. It's the magic of the woods. So I'm back out on a path. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty much going to give up on trying to get a route through there. I think I could end up seriously hurting myself. Now, if I was 20 years old, I'd probably be jogging my way through that. But, I mean, it's crazy. I don't know if you can just about see, it kind of goes all the way round. It's like, whatever it is, it's a big mound and it goes all the way around as if it's like, I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Castle Ring. It's like something, I mean I can't see because I can't get a decent purchase on, you know, standing up. It's now 9:05 by the way. It's definitely something that's definitely going to go down soon, and I'm starting to feel a little keen to start making moves back. I was quite happy to walk around in the dark at the beginning of all this, and for sure it is still light. It's crazy. I'm almost expecting something to be thrown at me. I mean, as quiet as I can try and be, I don't think there's any way that I'm not going to sound like an elephant. Big bloody stomping noises I'm making. Crazy. So last time we were here, we went down there a little further. Now, sort of in a distance, that's... Yeah, you can't really make it out on here, but in a distance, you can just about... The shady bit is where the lower part of the German cemetery is. So, yeah, I'm not even going to tempt fate by trying to get to where the forestry work has been happening. Again, too many pitfalls. Although it's actually interesting from a from just anyone who wants to kind of have a look down these forestry trails, because last time we found one of these, we did find a bottle that was 120 years old. I think my friend had a collection of them already, and he found that one sticking out of the mud. Thank goodness it wasn't broken; it was intact. It had a stopper in it, and I'm not sure what he did with it, whether he put it on eBay or just collected it. But yeah, it's nice bit of treasure, really. I mean, 120 years old is 120 years old. Some people would call a ring pull from a 1970s Coca-Cola can treasure, and they were very special ring pulls back in the day. It's gone so quiet now. I mean, again, when it suddenly goes quiet, you can easily attribute some kind of predatory paranormal aspect to it, but you know, ultimately it's normally a case of just animals settling down for the night. They don't need clocks. You know, they do what they need to do, and when the day's done and they hunker down in the trees or wherever, and that's the last you hear of them. We've had the same happen with crickets and stuff in the past. When we're at Milford Common, and we spent a lot of time there, and there's lots of gnats, but there's lots of crickets that night. It was a summer's night, and all of a sudden they just stopped dead. Your immediate reaction is, something has caused them to go quiet, and maybe that was the case, but we never heard them again. And we never had any kind of activity that night. Again, it's weird, I think it was around about this tree where I heard just whatever it was walking in the forest. And again, I just heard something else. So either it's a lovely lush piece of forest for a deer to nibble on, or it's something else. Good thing is it's still light, so I'm actually able to sort of see quite a bit. It's crazy how light it is. I mean, it's 9:10 now. I'm expecting it to be dark soon. But I think this is, as we're knocking on the door of June, this is probably the best light we've had. So I've just put my meter on again, and let's put it down. It's up, down. If there's any spirits here in this woods and you want to make contact, come closer to the small device and Okay, this is quite high up, that is. See that? Just to show you that the camera itself won't affect it. Yeah, copy. Yeah, I can hear you. Over. Can you hear me? Over.
For sure, I can hear you.
That's alright. I kind of like skirted round the forest thing a little bit and trying to find a way, a path in. But as I was walking down towards it, there was something was like munching around in the trees, and I think it might have been a deer, but I went down a little bit further and I thought, oh, maybe this is a path, and walked up a bit, and I could actually hear something walking. It didn't sound like a deer that time, it sounded pretty much like me walking in there, but a little way off, so I kind of had to backtrack out of there because there wasn't a route through anyway.
Right. Streets here. Do more of them. I don't know where they're after more. After Cannock.
Okay, I mean, I think I caught what you were saying. There's been a couple of screeches, so I'm going to start heading back now anyway, and yeah, I'll head back and we'll see what we can see. We'll just do a stakeout for a bit.
See you in a minute. Over.
So I don't know if you caught that, but my friend who's back at the car could actually hear some like screeching, like an animal in pain, I think was what trying to say, and